this is Linda from Lilybug's Library. It has been quite the weekend. We had flash floods. It was just incredible. I've never seen anything like it. So, things have started to settle down now. The sun's come out, so all a good sign. So, I thought today we'd do something fun. We're going to do What Would Barbie Read? I know the Barbie movie is a big hit, so that's terrific for it. I realize I don't own anything pink anymore. I think anything I had that was pink, except maybe a few dresses, I've passed on. So there's like, this is kind of pink and purple, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna say that's pink today. So I got a few books of What Would Barbie Read? Or Ken. We have a couple for Ken too. So the first book was called Dream House because, I mean, Barbie's nothing without that dream house. I remember as a kid wishing I lived in that house and wishing I had Barbie's wardrobe. But so the Dream House is by Rachel Hoare. It says Kate Hutchinson and her husband Simon are Londoners, performing the balancing act of raising two young children in a cramped terraced house while holding down stressful full-time jobs. When everything starts to come apart at the seams, they decide to uproot and move to the Suffolk coast. Sacrificing her career, her friends, and her independence, Kate battles to make a new life for the family under her mother-in-law's roof while they search in vain for the perfect home. Months later, with Simon still working all hours and the strains of living with his mother beginning to tell, Kate is questioning the wisdom of their move. Then one evening out walking, she stumbles upon the house of her dreams, a beautiful place full of memories, but tantalizingly out of reach. It belongs to a frail old lady, Agnes, and the two women become close friends. And so it goes on from there. But it sounds like that would be maybe her dream house before she got it. The next one is specifically for Ken. The next one is called The Bromance Book Club by Lissa K. Adams. And it says, the first rule of book club, you don't talk about book club. So it talks about Gavin Scott and how his marriage is in trouble. And so when his wife asks for a divorce, he goes looking for answers and for friends. And so it says he finds help from an unlikely source, a secret romance book club made up of Nashville's top alpha men. With the help of their current read, a steamy regency titled Courting the Countess, the guys coach Gavin on saving his marriage. So that sounds like it could be cute. So the next one was The Wedding Party. And I think I chose that one because it was pink. Yes. So the cover on this one is pink. And it says it's a Reese Book Club pick. And it says Maddie and Theo have two things in common. Alexa is their best friend, and they hate each other. And then it says, after an oops, we made a mistake night together, neither one can stop thinking about the other. With Alexa's wedding party rapidly approaching, Maddie and Theo both share bridal party responsibilities that require more interaction with each other than they're comfortable with. And so it sounds like the two of them will get together, but it's got a beautiful pink cover, so that's nice. Right up Barbie's alley. So the next one is called The Stepford Wives, which is an old one, but the whole Barbie thing kind of made me think of it again because it's basically all these women who says when Joanne, her husband Walter, and their children, they move to the beautiful Stepford. It seems almost too good to be true. For behind the town's idyllic facade lies a terrible secret, a secret so shattering that no one who encounters it will ever be the same. And it's like I said, it's old, and you probably maybe have read it years ago or you know about it, but it's worth a second read. And the next one is The Perfect Couple. So The Perfect Couple is says it's Nantucket wedding season, also known as summer. The sight of a bride racing down Main Street is as common as the sun setting on the beach. And it says the Otis Winberry wedding promises to be an event to remember. The groom's wealthy parents have spared no expense to host a lavish ceremony at their oceanfront estate. But it's going to be memorable for all the wrong reasons after tragedy strikes. A body is discovered in Nantucket Harbor just hours before the ceremony, and everyone in the wedding party is suddenly a suspect. So that one sounds good. It's a good summer beach read, and so I thought that one might be good for Ken. He likes hanging out at the beach. So, so we'll put that one on his list. And then the last one was the American Royals. And I figure if there's any couple that would be considered American Royals, it would be Barbie and Ken. They've been around a long time and are revered by many. So, so it says, what if America had a royal family? And it says, two princesses vying for the ultimate crown, two girls vying for the prince's heart. This is a story of the American royals. Says as Princess Beatrice gets closer to becoming America's first queen regent, the duty she has embraced her entire life suddenly feels stifling. Nobody cares about the spare except when she's breaking the rules, so Princess Samantha doesn't care much about anything either, except the one boy who is distinctly off limits to her. And I don't know if you can hear that or not, but my other cat is making a fuss this morning. That's Sebastian. And he is trying desperately to get into the office. We have those um, doorknobs that go down instead of opening. So he pushes it with his paw and tries to get in. It's a glass door, and he can see himself on the other side of it. And I think he thinks there's another cat in there. So that's what he's doing this morning. So to continue, it says the author imagines an alternate version of the modern world, one where the glittering age of monarchies has not yet faded and where love is still powerful enough to change the course of history. So those are some of the books that I think that Barbie and Ken would enjoy. Now, apparently, I haven't seen the movie. I confess I haven't got there yet. But I think Barbie's smart enough. I mean, for all I know, maybe she's reading War and Peace, you know. But anyway, I thought those were cute, and they kind of fit with the Barbie and Ken theme. So if you are out there and you're watching the Barbie movie, I'd love to hear your comments about it below. And I hope you have a great day. All right, bye bye.